Welcome to Edmodo and the scheduling tool. This is a great tool right here that allows you to delay how late an assignment shows up. And one of the reasons why you would want to do something like this is sometimes, if you give a student a quiz or an assignment and it's a sheet of paper and you put it on their desk, the first thing they're going to do is start looking at it, reading it, playing with it, and they're not going to be engaged in what you're saying or any of the instructions that you're given. So the best thing to do typically for me is to give the instruction and then present them with the assignment that I want them to do. Well, the scheduling tool in Edmodo allows you to do just that. So what I'm going to do right now is demonstrate for you exactly how I can schedule an assignment. Actually, I'm going to schedule a quiz. So I'm going to go into quiz mode. First of all, click on quiz, and I can either create it or I can load it from a collection. And I've already created it, so I'm going to click load from collection, and here it is, the first one that I'd like to assign. So I'm going to click on the quiz that I want to assign. Before I send it to the group, I'm going to actually schedule it for a later date. So here we go, schedule later, click on that, and now I can select the date, and as you can see, I can schedule this really far out if I wanted to, and I can schedule as soon as the very next day. So here we're going to schedule this for the 11th, and now all I need to do is select the time that I want it to show up. So I'm going to set this to show up at 8:30 and make that in the AM, and then I'm going to save it for that particular date and time. So here you'll see that it is getting ready to be delivered at this time, February the 11th at 8:30 a.m. and this is the group that I am sending it to, and I would like to send it. Once I click on send, it doesn't show up on the actual page, but notice that my scheduled events show up right here in the corner. So I always know that I have something that is scheduled for the group. And on the date that I scheduled it, the 11th, at what time? 8:30 a.m. It will show up right here on the page. At that point, I'm ready for everyone to start working on it, okay? Now think about some other ways that you would probably like to use this scheduling tool. What if you have two groups? We've got groups right here under our personalized learning. We've got the Lions group and the Tigers group. Well, if I gave the Lions group a task that was somewhat more lengthy than the work that I've given to the Tigers, chances are I want to schedule an event for the Lions at a later time, and I want to schedule the event for the Tigers at an earlier time. So this allows me to go into my small groups, schedule the assignment at the time that I need each one of these groups to receive it. Therefore, one group doesn't look and see somebody else working on some other aspect of an assignment. All they are concerned with is when the assignment shows up in their particular group on the wall right here. That's it on scheduling events in Edmodo. Hope you got a lot out of this, and we'll see you again soon.